having our breakfast here. Morning, Kuya. Let's see kung ano meron dito. Morning, ate. Morning po. Nandun po sa kanila.
Kaya mo ba?
Morning po.
Ito po okay na po ako dito.
Oatmeal? Okay ka na dyan?
Okay na.
Sure ka? Morning.
Round 1.
Round 1.
This is round 1.
Okay, hi. Good morning. Good morning.
That side. Private. Sa IG ko naman.
Ano hulog?
Nice, Mary. Sarap ba? Sarap ba?
Saan siya nag-origin? Tignan natin. Ako lang ang host sa'yo. Oh.
Oh.
Oy! Tama ka. And there we go. First ay, ano kaya Iran?
Iran.
First shot, sa second shot, sa third shot.
First shot.
Tapos, according to Alan Davidson, the French Republic came into this during the 16th century by the persons alumni and alumnae are employed by a restaurant in France.
Kahit nga French dish din sa kanila galing.
French fries.
ang bilis.
Philippines.
Ano ka? Ang galing na sir, doon ko siya ang mapaborder. Oo, dalawa yun. Dalawa din ako nakasunod yun.
Inalim nun ah.
Again ka na ka na yun. Hindi ka sumali sa mga game ka na ba, sir? So next na, hinahanapin na originating ditas. Saan na ba?
Ditas. Teacher Dits na. Hindi siya Ditas. Dits. Dits na ngayon. Not Ditas.
Bakit?
Sa bus.
After kay looting kahapon ha, ganyan ka ha.
Oh, hindi, sabi niya nga, Leeds na daw siya. Not Litas.
KhaFraDays.
Sige po ate, kuhanin mo lang. Mga binibini. Oh. Oh. Binibini. Oh, yes, kabog. Hala! Espanyol! Ang ganda ng Espanyol! Padre Sevilla! Lap-lapong so.
Organized resistance of the Filipinos against foreign invaders. Raha Lapu-Lapu, a chieftain of Bangtan Island, defeated Spanish sailors under Portuguese sea captain and explorer Ferdinand Magellan. After Ferdinand Magellan landed on the island of Pumunhon on March 16, 1521, he parleyed with Raha Kalamu Limsawa, who guided him to Cebu on April 7. Through Magellan's interpreter, a Malay servant by the name of Enrique, Raha humabon na Cebu became an ally. Impressed by Magellan's artillery, consisting of guns, swords, body armor, field cannons, and 50 crossbows, Raha humabon and Datu Zula suggested to Magellan that they go to nearby island of Bactan and punish Lapu-Lapu. According to the accounts of Antonio Pigafetta, Magellan's voyage chronicler, the Portuguese sea captain deployed 48 armored men, less than half his crew, with swords, axes, shields, crossbows, and guns. Filipino historians note that because of the rocky outcroppings and coral near the beach, he could not land in Mactan. Forced to anchor far from shore, Magellan could not bring his ship's firepower to bear on Lapu-Lapu's warriors. As the crew were retreating, Pigafetta records that Magellan was surrounded by warriors. His crew had to wade through the surf to make landing. Pigafetta narrates. 8 crewmen were killed. Pigafetta, the supernumerary on the voyage, who later returned to Seville, Spain, records Lapu-Lapu had at least 1,500 native warriors in the battle. Lapu-Lapu is the first Filipino to resist foreign invaders. The Battle of Mactan, even if it was situated in the early years of Spanish invasion, marks the start of organized Filipino resistance against foreign aggression. The defeat and death of Magellan is a humiliation in the part of Spain. The Battle of Mactan shows that even if the warriors of Lapu-Lapu were outnumbered, their bravery and patriotism ousted the Spanish troops.
Laban kuya! Lumaban ka! Para sa Pilipinas! Para sa Pilipinas! Para sa Pilipinas! Go kuya! Best actor!
Sir Magic! Ayan! Ayan! Pala mo!
Kuya! Uy! Okay, parang this is our next station. Dapat, di ba ito?
Alis na tayo dito, mainit. Kawawa naman sila.
Of the Philippines is not only admired for possessing intellectual brilliance, but also for taking stand in resisting the Spanish colonial government. The death of Jose Rizal came right after a kangaroo trial convicted him on all three charges of rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy. He was guided to his cell in Fort Santiago, where he spent his last 24 hours right after the conviction. At 6 a.m. of December 29, 1896, Captain Rafael Dominguez read Jose Rizal's death sentence and declared that he will be shot at 7 a.m. of the next day in Bagong Bayan. At 8 p.m. of the same day, Jose Rizal had his last supper and informed Captain Dominguez that he had forgiven his enemies, including the military judges that condemned him to die. He heard the Mass at 3 in the morning of December 30, 1896, had confession before taking the Holy Communion, took his last breakfast at 5:30 a.m. of December 30, 1896, and even had the time to write 2 letters, one for his family, while the other letter was for his brother Pasiano. This was also the time when his wife, Josephine Bracken, and his sister Josefa arrived and bade farewell to Rizal.
Mi último adiós. Adiós, patria dorada, región del sol querida, perla del mar de oriente, nuestro perdido Edén. A darte voy alegre la triste, mustia vida, y fuera más brillante, más fresca, más florida, también por ti la diera por tu bien.
Isang daling buhay maalab kong nais, ang kagalingan mo't ang paiwang sulit ng kaluluwa kong gayak ng aalis. Inhaway kamtang mo, anong pagkarikit? Nang maabat ikay, mapataas lamang, mamatay at upang mabigyan kang buhay. Malibing sa lupang puspos ng kariktad sa silong ng iyong langit ay mahimlay. Kung sa ibang araw, ikaw ay may mapansin nipot na bulaklak sa apakong libing, sa gitna ng mga damong masingsin, pagtatanghalik mo'y itaos sa akin. Sa samyo ng iyong pagsuyong matamis, mataos sa taghoy ng may sintang dibdib, bayang tumanggap nook ko ng init na natatabunan ng lupang malamig. Bayaan mong ako'y malasin ang buwan sa liwanag niyang hilaw at malamlang. Payaang ihatid sa aking niwaywayang banaag niyang dagling na paparang. Payaang humalik ang simoy ng hangin. Payaang sa huling masayat awitin ng darapong ibon sa kurus ng libing ang buhay payapang ikinaaliw. Payaang ang araw na lubhang maningas pawi ng ulan gawing pawang ulap. Maging panginuring sa langit umakyat at ang aking daing ay mapakilangkap. Payaang ang aking maagang pagpanaw itangis ng isang lubos na nagmamahal. Kung may umalala sa akin ng dasal, ako'y iyos sanang idalangin naman. Idalangin mo rin ang di nagkapalag na nangamatay na't yaong naghahirap sa daming pasakit at ang lumalanghap naming mga ina ng luhang saklap. Idalangin 10 ng bawat ulila at nangapipiit na tigib ng dusa. Idalangin mo rin ikay matubos na sa pagtaaping lalong binabata. Kung nababalot na ang mga libingan ng sapot na itim ng gabing mapanglaw at wala ng tanot kundi pawang patay, uwang gambalain ang katahimikan. Pagpitaganan mo ang hiwagang lihim at mapapakinggan ang tinig marahil ng isang salteryo. Ito ngay ako ring inaawitan pa ng aking pagiliw. Kung ang libingan ko'y limot na ng madla, ay wala ng krus at bato mga tanda, sa magbubukid ay paubayang bungkalit isabog ang natipong lupa.
Ang mga apo ko, bago pa ilan lang, mauwi sa wala na pinanggalingan, ay makalat mo lang parang kapakunan. Iniinalabog sa lupang pagkulan. Sa gayoy wala nang alingin sa akin. Kung malimot mo mat aking lilibutin, ang hipapawid mo kaparang at hangin na taklos sa iyo'y magiging tagumpit. Bangon, tingin, ang na masaya. Liwanag at kulay na lugod ng mata at ulit-ulitin sa kulay. Ako'y yayaon na sa bayang bayan na walang alipin ko naman mapangabang. Do'y di na tayong paniniwala at ang nagahan. Diyos na dakila. Paalam anak, nagulang, kapatid, bahagi ng puso ko ng nakaliin. Ipagpasalamat ang aking pag-alis sa buhay na ito, lagi ng ligalya. Paalam na rin ako, aking paglayang. Nag-ibang lupay na aking katuwaan. Paalam sa inyo, mga minamahal. Mamatay ay ganap. Nakatahimikan.
Rizal was told to stand on a grassy lawn between 2 lampposts in the Bagong Bayan field, looking towards the Manila Bay. He requested the firing squad commander to shoot him facing the firing squad, but was ordered to turn his back against a squad of Filipino soldiers of the Spanish army. A backup force of regular Spanish army troops were on standby to shoot the executioners should they fail to obey the orders of the commander.
My father! Apunte! Fuego!
Jose Rizal's execution was carried out when the command Fuego was heard, and Rizal made an effort to face the firing squad. But his bullet-filled body turned to the right, his face directed to the morning sun. Rizal exactly died at 7:03 a.m., and his last words before he died were those said by Jesus Christ. I'm so domestic, which means he is finished. Adios, patria adorada. Querida, perla del mar de oriente, nuestro
Ang sedula po? Sedula?
Sedula. Sedula nakalagay.
Sir, paano? Ano pong... Sir, saan nakalimutan? Walang siguro dati, sir. Sedula.
Sir, saan punutan sedula? Sa Balintawak nga ba?
Maraming place.
Maraming
Kasi marami siyang dalang sedula na pinupunit.
Sa iba't ibang bayan po yun, sabay-sabay ng punit. Simultaneous live live satellite. No commercial break.
Eme. Ito po yung sedula. Yan. Tingnan sedula mo, miss. Asan ang sedula mo? Yes.
Oh, which sedula?
Sophie. Oh. Asan ang sedula? Itaas ang sedula. Itaas ang sedula. Iwagay-way ang sedula. Ayan. Sige, picture. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Saan po ang sedula? Iwagay-way ang sedula. Hi. Ready? 1. Bumirang. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bumirang. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bumirang. Galaw-galaw.
The cry of Pugatlaw. To be held on August 24. They were to meet at Balintawak to discuss the steps to be taken to meet the crisis. That same night of August 19, Bonifacio, accompanied by his brother Procopio, Emilio Cinto, Teodoro Plata, and Eduardo del Rosario, slipped through the cordon to Spanish sentries and reached Balintawak before midnight. Pio Valenzuela followed them the next day. On the 21st, Bonifacio changed the Katipunan code because the Spanish authorities had already deciphered it. In the afternoon of the same day, the rebels, numbering about 500, left Balintawak for Cancon, where Apolonio Samson, a Katipunero, gave them food and shelter. In the afternoon of August 22, they proceeded to Pugatlawi. The following day, in the yard of Juan A. Ramos, the son of Melchor Aquino, was later called the mother of the Katipunan, Bonifacio asked his men whether they were prepared to fight to the bitter end. Despite the objection of his brother-in-law, Teodoro Plata, all assembled agreed to fight to the last. That being the case, Bonifacio said, "Bring out your cedulas and tear them to pieces to symbolize our determination to take up arms." The men obediently tore up their cedulas, shouting, "Long live the Philippines!" This event marked the so-called Cry of Balintawak, which actually happened in Pugatlawi.
Mga Katipunanos! Mas maganda mas maganda! Kapatid, kailangan ko support. Supremo, handa ka. Salamat kapatid na Procopio. Napakarami na!
Sa kanya mo ibigay yung...
Napakarami na ang naging biktima ng mga Espanyol. At mas marami pa ang mamamatay
Ha?
kung hindi natin pipigilan ang kanilang pananakop at pangapi. Isusuong natin ang ating sarili sa panganib sa labanang ito para sa ating kalayaan. Walang pipi at bulag sa isang bayan na nagsusumikaw at naghahanap ng liwanag ng kinabukasan.
Amen.
Ilang araw mula ngayon, sa gabi ng 29, sisimulan natin ang revolusyon! Ilabas ninyo ang inyong mga sedula! Ilabas ang mga sedula! Masdan ninyo ang munting papel na nagpapaalipin sa ating lahat! Panahon na upang ibagsak natin ang pamumuno ng mga Kastila! Katipunan, kulang man tayo sa sandata. At mas malakas man ang baril at kanyo ng mga Kastila. Ngunit mas malakas ang aligaw-gaw ng ating mga sigaw! Tama! Kaya kailangan ng
Kung ilang tag-araw man na dumating o kung ilang libo tagulan man ang sumapit, ngunit hindi tayo magpapalupig! Lalaban tayo! Pagpasalig ang nila! Hindi tayo titigil!
Opo!
At tayo ang magtatagumpay! Dahil tayo ang mga anak ng bayan! Kaya mga kapatid! Inabas niyo yung mga sedula! Para sa kalayaan! Para sa kalayaan! Sabay-sabay natin punitin ang ating mga sedula!
Ulitin!
Ang itabang! Mabuhay ang katipunan! Mabuhay ang revolusyon! Mabuhay ang kataas-taasan! Kagawang ng mga anak ng bayan!
Taas sweldo ng teacher! Taas sweldo! Taas ang sahod ng mga guro! Taas ang sahod ng mga guro! Taas ang sahod ng mga guro!
Mabuhay ang Pilipinas!
Taas ang sahod ng mga guro! Taas! Itaas!